Where individual stock trading ideas are concerned, I would want to buy Tata Steel in the cash segment at 283 levels. I would hold these long positions so initiated with a stop loss at 280, and I would expect to book profits at 289 or end of the session, whichever comes first. My second trade would be a buy on Tata Global at 141.5 in the cash segment. I would hold these long positions with a stop loss at 140 and expect to book profits at 144 or end of the session, whichever comes first. In the future space, I would want to buy June futures of Bajaj Auto at marginal declines to the 1,824 levels. I would hold these longs with a stop loss at 1,808 and expect to book profits at 1,845 or end of the session, whichever comes first.
The top two bets that I would take would be first a buy on Idea, because if you look at the overall setup of Idea, it has been outperforming the broader market for a very long time, and the short-term charts are suggesting us that the stock has broken out above an important resistance of 138. So I believe that this momentum breakout might lead the stock towards the target of 160, and a stop loss for the long trade can be kept at 134. So despite some negative sentiment in the market, the stock has been outperforming, and we have seen most of the telecom stocks doing well. So I believe that this can be one of the stock which might move further from the current level. The second recommendation would be a sell on Tata Steel. If you look at the overall metal index, it has broken down from a continuation pattern, and the medium-term trend for that continues to remain negative. So we believe that another 20 to 25% downside on the metal stocks can be seen if we have a time frame of closer to 6-7 months. So with that opportunity, if you look at the setup of Tata Steel, it has a very similar setup, and there is a secular downside that we have been witnessing on Tata Steel. So I recommend a sell on Tata Steel with a stop loss placed around the level of 302, and a target for the script can be seen at 270. So any pullback on the stock should be used as a good selling opportunity, and most of the metal names continues to remain negative.
A buy in Aditya Birla Nuvo, stop loss 1069, target 1104. A buy in RComm in the range of 122 to 120, stop loss of 117, target 135. A buy in LT Foods, stop loss 6150, target 72. A buy in NDTV, stop loss 8450, target 99. And a sell in Tata Motors DVR below 149, stop loss 151.50, target 142.
People are looking at quarter-to-quarter results, right? I mean, the last quarter was not so great, and maybe for them, the real momentum in their business should start from FY14, starting from the next few quarters. So I think people have a very short-term view on things. They want to bet on something only after they see that the numbers are good. We don't invest that way. I mean, I think it's good that you have at least one Indian company which has been able to develop an NCE molecule and bring it to the market. They've spent $200–250 million on that. And that tells you a lot about the quality of the management again. So as I said, our focus is that you just buy companies that you think are doing all the right things, have the right skill sets. Eventually the market will reward them. So we're not worried.
It needs to stay above 5826 for the day to be positive. Resistances at 5849 and 5885. Support at 5790 and 5767. Bank Nifty needs to stay above 11,855 and CNX IT above 6446. BTST from yesterday, Reliance Communication is a buy with a stop of 116, target of 128. Idea was a buy with a stop of 139, target of 151. Tata Global is a buy with a stop of 139, target of 150. Fresh calls, Zydus Wellness is a buy with a stop of 650, target of 690. Mahindra & Mahindra is a buy with a stop of 970, target of 1015. A Birla Nuvo is a buy with a stop of 1065, target of 1110. Financial Technologies is a buy with a stop of 795, target of 850. NTPC is a sell with a stop of 150, target of 141. And Tata Motors DVR is a sell with a stop of 154, target of 142.